Then we got Oz Cobb, friend of the channel.
I think it's in better hands.
Yeah, it's definitely in better hands. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's definitely in better hands. That's disingenuous. I don't think it's definitely in better hands. I think it's in capable hands.
That's a good way of putting it.
We did genuinely step away. Like, I think there's people that are like, it's a lie. No, we did. We have no control over anything anymore, to the point where I'm like texting people like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, you gotta trust us. Like, that's like the level of interaction.
Yeah, I'm stoked. It is, I don't know, feels like a little bit of a weight has been lifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's I think it's going to be a new chapter for us, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content creation and a lot of just authentically. I can just tell that you are ready to be yourself.
Spread my wings.
Yeah, spread your wings.
Athletic things like play basketball.
What was getting close? Like fucking landing on your wrist or something?
Eating shit at the skate park.
Oh
or
my
something.
god! Somebody phoned me. Sorry.
Along with my fellow collaborators.
And your muse.
I'm my own muse.
Huh?
I'm my own muse.
I'm your
He
muse.
looks in the mirror. No, he looks in the
No.
mirror and says, "Damn, that's awesome. I'm gonna do that."
Wait, the internet says I'm your muse.
No, they don't. They
Yeah,
say
they
you're
do.
Yoko Ono.
That's the point,
Oh, Yoko Ono's a muse. Amusing.
right? I'm just an evil muse. Like, I'm a shitty muse.
Oh.
Right,
For
like,
now,
I'm-
I want to say welcome back, everyone. I know we've been quite away, but we're back now, and we're going to deliver you the greatest.
Yeah. Why have we been away? We're tired.
Yeah. It's mainly been that. I mean, obviously, we've had a lot of, ups and downs over this past couple of weeks. For anyone who just watches the bog, I'll fill you in. I did a content comp on Ethan Klein. I know, kind of unexpected.
Everybody in the bog right now is like,
Yeah, true.
What?
huh?
Huh? Where was this? And then I did a follow-up video, which is the content deputy. And in that, I announced that Anisa and I are stepping away from Creator Clash. I think there were multiple reasons, but I think the primary reason is just to, separate our, I guess, shit-stirring and drama nature from the event. Especially since I'm not fighting, it's like it felt like it was more of a detriment to the event than it was a benefit. And we're okay with that, and we wish the company well, and we wish the fighters well. We want everything to, go well, because I mean, ultimately, that's I think a lot of what makes Creator Clash special is just these fighters who've never fought before, these influencers,
Yep.
Kicking ass.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, like, we don't regret it.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to make that very clear. Like, this stepping away from the company is not because we regret what we've done. We needed to do what we did. I'm very proud of what you've done. I'm very proud of,
I am too. And it's still, it's hard, right? Like I was going to talk about it on Hassan's stream, which, but I don't know. He was in some spiral about the content nuke. So I didn't want to.
I mean, it's very upsetting. Like, I watched the content nuke. Well, Ian tried to force me to watch the content nuke, and it's very disingenuous. So it's like very hard to not do not regret at all how things have gone. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I know people are like, cope, but I truly am genuinely the happiest I've ever been in my life right now. I feel so freed. Just the idea that we don't have to be silent. The being silent was fucking it's like soul crushing.
Yeah, I didn't realize how important that was to me, and I think us in general is, feeling like we can't fucking, like we have to I don't know, like censor ourselves for the, for other people, for
constantly censoring ourselves for other people. And
it's hard. I just don't think we're that personality type.
No, definitely not me.
Yeah,
you're more that way than I am. It was hard for me, for sure. Back in the day, it would have really upset me. I think like a combination of therapy and drugs. But even Ethan, like on his podcast, was talking about me putting stuff in your oatmeal or saying that I'm whatever he's saying.
Right.
None of that bothers me. Like I feel like I'm invincible. I don't, and maybe it's because I don't really care what my internet, like I don't really, I'm not here to seek a career online really anymore. I mean, like I'll do the podcast with you and I like to post pictures or whatever, but like I genuinely don't care.
You know what I mean? There's a winner and there's a loser.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think once you kind of ascend past that idea where it's like, yeah, I'm like definitely a loser to like a huge swath of people online.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't really care to be a winner in their eyes.
I don't care.
So that does make it easier, just knowing there really isn't much of a battle to.
I think also when you don't respect the person, like
it doesn't mean a whole lot.
No offense to Kleins, but
you don't want to win. You don't want to win, bro.
Dude, win at any cost.
You don't want to win this war that you're in.
The Twitter, you don't want
you started.
Yeah, you don't want the Twitter.
You can't start the war and not go in for the win. Go in for the win. Wait. The content deputy is your last video about Ethan Klein? What? Don't you want to win?
You want to win? He's saying all this crazy stuff about you. But it is like I think a big part of it is like just not respecting. Him or his opinions. I think back in the day, I remember like people threatening to make hate videos or making hate videos. There was that one creep show art or whatever.
Yeah.
And back in the day, like if I would see a video about me, it would hurt so bad. And now like when I see clips of like either Ethan or tweets or whatever, like it is so genuinely funny most of the time that it's just kind of fun, which is neat to be at that place. But I do think the content cop and the content deputy is like in like no life to that shit. Like he was just like on the computer every day, all day, and I was just like cooking and like I was trad wifing it up. I was like, I had beautiful dinners for you every night. I brought you down lunch. I was cleaning the house. I was keeping it.
It was awesome.
Locking it down so he could just.
Bro, Ian, you need to get out of there, bro. She's fucking ruining, bro. She's fucking ruining you, bro.
Run.
No, dude, I